Well, hello. It's another book review time, and this one, Ghost in the Wires by KEVIN MITNICK. And this book is about cybersecurity and hacking. And it's an autobiography of the man KEVIN MITNICK, American, and this is pretty old school stuff. It starts from the times when computers didn't even have screens, and he was compromising those systems. And then he goes into phone hacking and how to become invisible, how to evade getting caught for this stuff. Well, he got caught. He got caught many times, and he did time, years, and even in solitary confinement for his hacking stuff. So in America, from pretty early on, they catched on that laws have to be made to prohibit this kind of computer crime from happening. He also goes over here into creating false identities when he was on the run, and he's compromising of security in the systems. It was mainly based on social engineering. So he was a really great talker, and he could pry information and get companies to do stuff for him. For example, send huge packages of source code for a system for his to reverse engineer. And I read in the Wikipedia that the guy didn't know how to program. He actually did know how to program, and some of what he did was developed by himself. He also worked some IT jobs, and this is America. He became homeless many times on the way. It's a kind of a sad story, and you might wonder, like, it's no wonder that if you had those kind of skills, you wanted to take kind of revenge on the system that really was fucked up to begin with. And here you also understand the absolute extremes of the law enforcement side in America, what they can do, and breaking into your home when you're not even there. Of course, hacking is not ethical either. And from here, it seems that he was kind of addicted to this hacking stuff. He was addicted to the thrill of it. And in the end, he formed a cybersecurity company. It was something like Mitnick Security or Kevin Secure, something like this. And he became a security advisor for companies against social engineering and also software-based vulnerabilities. Really interesting stuff happens in the Las Vegas, and he talks about his time in the prison and the solitary confinement. This is one of the most kind of action-packed and fun to read autobiographies I have read so far. Really well written. And he has written 3 other books. One is about social engineering. So that's when you call somebody, for example, and try to compromise the system through getting information from an individual or a company. And in the beginning there was a story of a real burglary that he had been part of that was related to a phone company. So he wasn't a good guy in any sense, but from this you can also understand that he couldn't help but to do that. So yeah, he has written also 3 other books. One of them is The Art of Deception, and in that he talks about just the social engineering side. Then there's The Art of Intrusion, and that's more about the software side. But what I read from that book is that it's pretty outdated already. Most of this stuff is very old. He talks about laptop computers that cost $6,000 and had 25 megahertz processors. 25 megahertz. So that's old stuff. And then he also has a book called The Art of Invisibility. And that book is about the privacy side of cybersecurity. Yeah, that's Kevin Mitnick. Great book. Great book. Stay tuned also for this book. Review of this coming in the future. I'm gonna start reading this today. Sandworm. About cyber warfare. So this is governmental agencies type of stuff. Yeah. Kevin Mitnick, Ghost in the Wires. Highly recommended this book. It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.